right, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to us younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutations, and hopefully they got there pushing His word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopefully the believers, the listeners that have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua. And what I want to do today, all right, with the spiritual evening report, you know, and just go into how, you know, prophecy, you know, is confounding everything, man. You know, everything outside the true narrative of the scriptures, you know, prophecy is confounded, you know, because, you know, as we listen to these different truthers, you know, these different, you know, so-called woke people and alternative news, you know, we listen to and basically, we extrapolate, you know, information concerning prophecy, you know, keep up with what's going on, get, you know, an insight, you know, on what's going on. You know, these people have different connections, you know, and the scriptures talk about how their own tongue shall fall upon them, you know, in these times, man. So as we watch these people and get this information, me personally, what I'm seeing that they're doing, they're freestyling their solution. Like, you listen to these guys on a regular basis, you know, they're freestyling the solution, man. You know, they really don't have no answer because prophecy, all right, is confounding, all right, people's, you know, perception of this free will that they have, you know. I'm going to tell you this too, like, these preppers are going to be sadly disappointed. Like, these people that's prepping, because I listen to that guy Mike Adams, you know, on Brighton, you know, he goes in on a lot of different topics, all right. You know, he has a very, you know, Republican, you know, perspective, you know, he has a perspective, you know, of America, you know, continuing on, all right. But when you listen to, you know, when I'm listening to this guy, this man really has faith, you know, in what he has prepped in, man, all right. He really has faith. You can hear it in his voice. He has faith in silver and gold. He has faith in his ammunition, you know. Somehow, because these preppers, you know, these people that's into silver and gold, like, you know, of course, now, if you can make moves, you know, with the stock market and, you know, invest in something and, you know, you get in, get out, you know, increase it, you know, your bank account, you know, make your bank account look cute, you know, you do what you do, you know. But these people really have a mind frame as to that when this place collapses, that they're going to be able to start some barter system, man. You know, they don't understand how chaotic it's going to be in the earth, man. All right, people don't understand how chaotic it is. It's about to be, especially here in America, man. All right, ain't gonna be no integrity in that day, because to have a barter system, you got to have some type of integrity, man. All right. There are going to be people out here starving, people committing cannibalism, and you think people going to have some integrity to have a functioning barter system in this society, man? You know, it's going to be too chaotic, and this is the Lord's judgment that's coming to the earth, man. He wants you people to dwell in torments, man. All right? And the scriptures say, you know, the more that they deck out their houses, I think it's 2nd Ezra 16th chapter, the more that they deck out their houses, the more will I be angry with them, man. You know, and there's really a shot to you preppers, man, because here it is. It's like, you know, when you used to get a whooping, you know, for those that remember whoopings, you know, this new generation, all right, all they get is a tablet, you know, and you know, through. But, you know, when you used to get a whooping, man, like when you would try to, you know, grab the belt, you know, put your hands, you know, behind you to try to shield, you know, them licks will get harder, man. You know, your mother, your father will get more angry, all right, of you trying to shield, all right, the whooping, man. And that's how the Lord gonna be, man. These people that prepping, all right, it's like you trying to shield the Lord's judgment. you know, especially Israelites, you know, because it's like instead of repenting, you know, you want to prep, you want to try to have some way, you know, to overcome, you know, what's to happen. And see, these people that prep, they think that it's going to be a situation where they're going to be able to ride this thing out. You know, they think if they have enough things, all right, enough ammunition, enough food, and, you know, solar energy and solar, you know, grills, you know, different things, that they're going to be able to ride this thing out. No, this is leading up to the second coming of Yahushua, man. This is leading up to the second coming of Yahushua, man. World War III, nukes. You know, you can't prep, all right, for the destruction that's coming. You know, everyone that's supposed to die, you know, by gun violence, gonna die by gun violence. You know, everyone supposed to be mauled by wild animals, gonna die, all right, according to wild animals, man. Everyone is supposed to, you know, get hit with nuclear missiles. They're supposed to go, you know, get drafted and go to war. You know, there's going to be people that's going to end up in Syria somewhere, all right, that has no clue what Syria is today, man. It couldn't tell you what Syria is at on the map. You know, the Lord has plans for you people, man. You see all your plans and plotting and your devices. No. All right? No, nigga. This is the time of the Lord's judgment. And we finna see, you know, people, all right? We finna see the pride and the confusion of people, all right? We finna see pride decrease and confusion increase in a major way. You know, in a major way, man. Then you had this interview from this guy, you know, in Romania, you know, who lived through hyperinflation in Romania. And basically I think he's in LA now, but he says what he's seeing in LA right now is worse than anything that he's seen during hyperinflation, you know, in Romania, man. Showing you how bad it's going to be. The Lord said, Yahushua said that this is going to be the worst time ever, man. The worst time ever is coming to this place, man. You see? So, I say that guy, you know, he said what he's seeing in LA is worse than what he's seen during hyperinflation in Romania. So now, if it's like that now, imagine what it's gonna be, man. See, people do not understand how bad it's finna get, man. It's finna get way worse. It's finna get way more chaotic, man. You know? Real life pandemonium, man. You know? And Yahweh Shai is about to make statements with judgment, man. So we finna see some horrific things take place in the earth, man. And then over there in Europe, you know, you have really, you're hearing that word mandatory being thrown around a lot over there, man. All right, I think in what's that, France, you know, the government is saying under any medical emergency that, you know, citizens have to comply with the government, all right, even if, you know, they have to give up their house, you know, if their bank accounts are seized, or, you know, pretty much giving, you know, pretty much the government own the people, man. You know, that's what it's come to, man. You know, and it's a lot of EU nations that are pushing this mandatory, you know. So like I'm saying, you know, I gotta work on that. But we're seeing a push heavily within this beast system with that word mandatory is being thrown around. And see, people finna be faced with that decision, man. I know I talk about it all the time, but people are about to be faced with that decision. It's coming. Because mandatory means, look, ain't no options. You know? You're going to either get with it, or you just going to be an outcast to society. Now, how many people is really ready to go to that extent, man? You know? How many people is ready to go to that extent? Not many. And then with us, it's gonna be through the grace and the faith in Yahushua, which is a gift. So this is what we're coming into. All right. The word mandatory is being used in a lot of governments these days, man. You know, and these people and these governments are all down with this beast system. These governments are all down with this beast system. So we're seeing, you know, the beast, all right, really just getting to the point where it's just in your face, man. You know, you're gonna get down and lay down. That's the energy that's coming to the earth. So he's letting people, you know, have their little summer, their little vacation of traveling, you know, celebrate your fourth and, you know, do your things or whatever. But this man is prepped, you know, to come full force and make this thing mandated and really, you know, push the issue with his new world order. Because he knows every day that goes by, more people are waking up and he's losing power, man. You know, more people are less acceptance, you know, of his deception. There are more Israelites. Then he's saying more chariots. Ultimately, it's the chariots and Israel repenting, man. Because these heathens waking up has nothing to do, you know, with stopping this man's new world order. Ultimately, it's the elect, all right, repenting, and the chariots are constantly showing themselves, and he know that's the military from the spiritual realm. All right. So this man is full aware of what's at stake and what's at hand and what's against him, man. So this man ain't got a lot of time to waste. So we're seeing these things play out. I'm keep watching. You know, you got the, you know, the Delta state, you know, variant out there. So we're gonna, you know, keep up with that, see where it goes, and, you know, hey, just watch and pray as the scriptures say. So Lord will, you brothers and you few sisters edified. Till next time I say shalom.